This dude keep doing the same damn play.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
The Dolphins from the 22. Lamar Miller has the catch. And that's a gain of 10.
The Dolphins did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins from the 32. And the give to Lamar Miller. Buchanan's going to make the tackle.
Well, the defensive line noticed something. They're all shifting to the left.
Now first and 10. Very nearly intercepted. The running back to keep an eye on today is Lamar Miller.
I like Lamar Miller. Kind of slick, knows how to slither through those holes and get those extra yards. When he's healthy, he's been very productive. The defensive line, they're all talking. They're all shifting to the right.
Second down and 10. And Parker has a reception. They complete the pass, but still not enough for the first. Third down coming up. Miller's got it on the handle. Ball is out. Martin's in on the tackle. Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it and keep possession of the football.
Welcome back to this defensive showdown.
I'll shoot you a text as Ed flips out tomorrow.
Coming to the line at the 38.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Miller with the reception. Miller's tackled down after a gain of 5. Press coverage all the way. Second down and 5. Two hands on the football and has the catch. Lamar Miller with the carry for a gain of about 5. That'll be second and 4 after the running play.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down and 4. Lamar Miller has the catch. That's a gain of 10.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Tannehill's now completed 4 in a row.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
He'll get it, runs it in for the touchdown. The second quarter just barely underway, and they've erased the deficit and tied things with that touchdown.
Yeah, Jim, this kind of reminds me of a chess match. Good job going out there tying things up. Now we'll see the strategy from the other team.
Personal foul late hit on the kicker, and that will be a 15-yarder.
Jim, it's inexcusable. How can you rough the kicker in a situation like this? Football teams practice this every single day. That's what they work on from the start of training camp. Such a big mistake. We'll see if he comes back to home.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Cardinals
now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
Deep to Larry Fitzgerald, and it's batted down.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
Ellington inside. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. That last play was a run. Third down coming up. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Playing press coverage to the outside. Ellington is in the backfield. Ellington's handed the football. We're midway through the second, and this game is turning into a classic old-school defensive showdown.
Yeah, it sure is. How about the coaches on both sides? Are they sitting over there shocked that the fact that this might turn into a defensive battle? We know it's always about high scoring, going for it. This is fun to watch, to see something a little different.
And this will be a fair catch.
The Dolphins coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
First down at the 24. Buchanan's all over that offense and brings him down.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
The Dolphins take it from the 23. It's caught by Devontae Parker. First down here.
The defensive line now shifting to a spread look. They're going to try.
Pass is intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Cardinals' offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
Because nobody really wants to break around.
Palmer's lined up. Two tight ends set. The Cardinals snap it at the 36. They'll throw it over the middle. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete. Coming to the line at the 36-yard line.
Oh, look at that. Linebackers moving around.
Tight end in motion. Brown's got the catch and the first.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. First and 10. A close call on the interception. Delmas had the play on it.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
The wide receiver shifting around in motion. Cameron Wake brings the quarterback down. The snap will come at the 33. Leach is playing out of position in the backfield here. The Cardinals take it from the 33. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. Timeout called by the defensive unit.
Some biker dude just committed suicide. Some biker dude that won 14 gold medals.
This will be a field goal attempt from 45 yards out. He puts it through for 3.
We're nearing halftime, and you have to believe taking the lead on this field goal changes the complexion in the locker room at halftime.
Jim, it does. It makes you positive. It puts you in a great frame of mind. You feel good. You can't wait to go in there and listen to the coaches. They're going to give you some information you hope that will bring you out here in the second half and get things and make it even better than it is right now.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 25. Picks up 8 here. The Dolphins have used their running back out of the backfield, and it's been an effective tactic for them today. Miller's delivered the goods time and time again.
Yeah, it's been an effective tactic. You said it right, Jim. Keep throwing it to the running back. Let him catch those footballs. And when he breaks tackles and gets a large gain, I'll tell you what the defense is going to do. They are going to change, and that will open up downfield throw.
The Dolphins, 1 timeout remaining.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Tannehill's back at it now, dropping back once again. Landry's marked down at the 27.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
First down here. First down following the long play. Tannehill's dropping back to throw once again. And that'll probably go as a drop.
Landry's not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
Second and 10. Miller with the reception. It'll be third down. The Cardinals go with the dime formation here on defense.
When you see linebackers shifting around like this, what they're trying to do, confuse the quarterback. The Dolphins don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw. No good.
Neither offense able to pull away in a first half that saw two defenses matching each other step for step. Larry Ridley coming up next to break down this first half. The second half is officially underway.
Williams going to test the coverage here. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Dolphins talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Lamar Miller has the catch. Ryan Tannehill will be under center. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The play clock's running down. The ball is jarred out of his hands.
Well, but it's 3rd and long. I just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
After the incomplete pass, it's 3rd down. Third and 11. It's caught by Matthews. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
The Dolphins, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Tannehill's completion percentage, 70% on the day. Second down now. The Dolphins take it from the 43. Miller with the reception. Gains 13. The Dolphins have used their running back as an all-purpose threat today. Miller's been a target plenty of times coming out of the backfield, and it's been effective.
Well, Jim, if it works, don't stop doing it. That's what they've done here today. Throwing it to the running back. They continuously keep giving the football, and he's getting the job done. Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
And Matthews is met after a gain of 8. Hurry up. 2-minute offense. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
The Dolphins look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Press coverage all the way. Trying to beat the play clock. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
This is frustrating for a coach. You call a play, you get the receiver down the field on a corner route, and your quarterback cannot put it on the target. You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback.
Second down and 10. Lamar Miller, the ball is fumbled.
Nice job by the offense that time. Even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
After recovering their own fumble, they now face 3rd and 8. The Dolphins will set up. The 20 is the first down line. Ajaya with the reception.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
The kick is good. There's no sign that anyone's going to pull away, Phil, as that field goal has tied it late in the 3rd quarter.
I think that's evident, Jim, that this game is going to go down to the wire, and it makes every decision and every play very critical.
Johnson's got it. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Cardinals offense comes onto the field after a tie ball game through 2 quarters, Phil.
Usually in the second half, offenses kind of get the advantage. Why? Because the defense starts to tire out a little, and you can spring different plays on them because you've learned what they like to do. Can they come out here and take advantage of this defense? I think they're going to have a good drive right here.
Double tight end formation. Here we go. Second down and 11. Jenkins is the one who made the big stop.
The Cardinals put themselves in a tough situation here. On second down, you run the football, and what do? You lose yards. Now you got third and long coming up. You got to be careful in situations like this. Everything goes into the side of the defense.
Third down on the way. The Cardinals get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3-and-out. Butler will be called on now to punt the football. And the punt is kicked out of bounds.
The Dolphins bring their offense onto the field. The last time they had control of the football, they did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there that always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive.
Miller with the reception. Martin's in on the tackle.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Play clock's running down. Almost intercepted that time.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
The offense needs 6 yards here on third down after that incompletion. 3rd and 6 coming up. Third down and 6. Oh, it almost picked off that time. Early in the fourth, and another great defensive stop. It's urgency time for these offenses.
It sure is. Let's see which offense can go out there and make a play and not make the mistake. Because these defenses are playing so well, when you try to force the issue in a game like this, a lot of times the offense makes the big mistake to lose the game.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
When linebackers move around like this, you know what it means? Nothing. Confuses no one.
The Dolphins now move the chains. First down on the way. Quickly to the line. It's Miller. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
The D-line saw something on the offense. Everybody shifted to their left.
And pick up about 4. Third down.
Miller's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Gives it to him again. Buchanan's the one who brings him to the ground.
Miller's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
They need to get the play off. Jay Ajayi has the catch. Brought down at the 26.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Tannehill's completion percentage, 70% on the day.
Line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
They better hurry to get the snap. Lamar Miller has the catch. Miller's got the first as he's brought down.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going. Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money. And it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out.
1st and 10. Running right through the trenches. Freeney's there to make the stop.
The Dolphins, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
That is play number 10 on this drive.
I think these linebackers are moving around because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
And the give to Lamar Miller.
Well, that last play almost got him in here. And when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami. Miller's 2nd touchdown of the game.
Oh, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's 1st and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if he gets the 3rd down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
Extra point was good. The Dolphins ready to kick it away. Johnson's going to run this one out. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
The Cardinals offense failed to muster a single 1st down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline. So the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
2nd down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
The Cardinals come to the line, 4th quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. They motion the receiver around to the other side. 3rd and 3. Ellington on the screen. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
This is a pretty easy decision for the coach here. You're down, it's late in the game. Get in that hurry-up offense, preserve time, and get as many plays off as you possibly can.
Going to the hurry-up. Under a minute to go here. 1st down at the 23. It's Gresham. Gresham's brought down after picking up just a yard. 2nd down, late in the 4th quarter.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go for the hurry-up offense. Good job.
And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. This is a big 3rd down snap. Trailing. They'll go hurry up rather than call a timeout. 3rd down and 7. And intercepted.
Holmers has got to be hanging his head after that series. Here he was attempting the last gasp heroics, trying to take him down to win the game. Instead, he throws the interception.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you cannot be afraid to fail. And that's how he acted on the field that time. He was aggressive in his decisions. He was trying to win the game, and it just didn't work out. Well, that's just the right call to make. In this situation, just run the football. Don't try to be some genius who catch the defense off guard. Manage the clock and just get this game over with.
It was a close one, and at the final whistle, what a win for that one team.
It sure is. What a thrill to win a close game in the NFL. You think about it, how hard it is just to get one win and how tough it was out there. And hang on. Man, great feeling.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.